How's it going today, guys? My name is JSP, and today we are talking about Bears, Falcons, at home, not at home. They're going to be in Atlanta, sorry. Justin Fields is returning to his hometown. That is where he grew up, in the state of Georgia. So honestly, I think there's going to be a lot of fans there cheering for him. He played at Georgia for a little bit, but then he went to Ohio State, and he was very successful there. But I think there's going to be a lot of people cheering for Justin Fields at that game. I hope the Bears fans show out. Falcons fans, if they lose, I don't think they'll be so mad because they like Justin Fields, or at least I think they do. So he's returning to his home state, and let's talk about this game. Okay, first thing I want to talk about is this season is not over, but it kind of is over. So in this game, the Atlanta Falcons have one of the worst pass defenses in the league. I want Justin Fields to sling it down the field. Sling it. Show the world what he can do. Show the world. Show the coaches. Show the fans what Justin Fields can do with his arm. I still want him to run it. Don't get me wrong. I still want him to run it. But the narrative going around right now, and it's Shady McCoy or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't care about him. He's taken the attention of everybody, the fans, the media, everybody right now. He is the only one still talking bad about the Bears. Not the only one, but he is one of the biggest voices still talking bad about the Bears. He is saying, I still don't believe Justin Fields can throw it down the field. You are clearly not watching Bears games. Just admit it. Just admit it. I'm only looking at the numbers. Just say that. Instead of Justin Fields can't throw it down the field. Throw the ball down the field. Just say you can't. You can't watch the games. You're not watching the games. You're only focusing on Justin Fields' numbers. You're not watching the Bears games. Just say that. His numbers don't look great, and that's where he's getting it from. But if you're actually watching the games, he is getting it out of his hands way better than he used to. Way better than last year. Okay? Yeah, he had a pick six. And that's probably the only reason that Shady is even talking about Justin Fields like bad. But he's not watching the games. So, coming into this Atlanta Falcons game, I want Justin Fields to sling it. The season is over pretty much. We are 3-7. What else do you have to lose? Sling the ball. Throw it more than 20 times. Throw it 30 times. Throw it upwards of like low 40s. Throw it like 40 times. That is what an NFL quarterback does now. If you want to be a passing quarterback, Josh Allen does it. Patrick Mahomes does it. Matt Ryan does it. Tom Brady does it. Tom Brady throws it like 60 times in a game. Patrick Mahomes throws it like 60 times in a game. You cannot win football games, and you cannot get rid of this narrative that people are saying about Justin Fields when he only throws it 20% or 20 times in a game. 20 plus times in a game. It has to be 30 plus, 40 plus. Okay, I still want him to run it. He is a dynamic runner. He is the best running quarterback in the league right now. No, it's not Lamar Jackson. No, it's not Josh Allen. It is Justin Fields. The past 2 weeks, he has had a 60-plus rushing touchdown. Yes, Josh Allen's numbers are better, but Justin Fields is simply the better runner right now. Let him run it, but also let him throw it. Okay? I want to see him throw it. That's really all I want. Okay, moving on. Khalil Herbert is hurt. He is going to be out for at least 4 weeks. That is unfortunate. Treston Ebner is going to step up to the plate, next man up, for at least the next 4 weeks. And there is rumors that Velus Jones Jr. is going to play like a role in the running back room. I don't know how much that's true. I would like to see that because he was our second round pick. He was our third round pick, and he has barely been utilized. Barely been utilized. So I want him to see him. Like, if he's not the guy, play him. Play him this year. If he's not the guy, play him this year. If he plays bad, if he's bad, if he fumbles, if he whatever, if he's not good, I want to know this year. Because if he's not good, I don't want him on our roster next year. And that sounds very harsh, but I'm trying to contend next year. And I guarantee you Ryan Poles is too. Matt Eberflus, we're all trying to contend next year. And if Velus Jones Jr. is not the guy, I wouldn't say a bust, a bad draft pick. I want to know by the end of this year. I know he's just a rookie, but he's also going to be 26 next year. That's older than Chase Claypool. And he's been in the league for like 4 years, 3 years, whatever. Okay? So play some Velus Jones Jr., wide receiver, running back. Have him like we did with Cordero Patterson, like Cordero Patterson is doing in Atlanta. And that takes me to my next point. I'm segueing. You see that? I'm getting better at that. I'm segueing to my next point. Cordero Patterson is really the only person I'm worried about in this game. Marcus Mariota, no. Kyle Pitts, yes, but he never gets the ball. He rarely ever gets the ball. He has like 1 or 2 touchdowns in his career. Drake London, kinda. I mean, he's a rookie. I think if Jalen Johnson plays and he's fully healthy, which it looks like he is, if Kyler Gordon can stay on him, if Jaquan Brisker can stay on him, Eddie Jackson, I'm not worried about Drake London. Kyle Pitts, he can be a worry. I know what he can do. I know what he did in college. He has up and down games. He has really bad games where he never gets the ball, and he has really good games when he only gets the ball. They pretty much only throw to Kyle Pitts. I don't get it. They're not utilizing him very good in Atlanta. Kyle Pitts is a worry, but it's kind of in the back of my mind. Marcus Mariota, no, I'm not worried about him. Honestly, I don't know why they're not starting Desmond Ridder. He's their rookie. They picked him in, I think, the 3rd or 4th round. I don't know why they're not just letting the rookie get some snaps. Probably because they're trying to contend with the NFC South, and the NFC South is not good. That is probably why. But also at the same time, Marcus Mariota isn't getting you anywhere. I'm sorry to say that. He's not getting you nowhere. Not this season, at least. So, Kyle Pitts, I'm a little worried about. Drake London can be a little worrying. Cordero Patterson is the only one that I'm worried about. And this is kind of like a revenge game for Ryan Pace. He's signing all his old Bears players. Cordero Patterson, I miss him. I wish he was still on the Bears. He was only here for, I think, a year or 2, and he was good. He was great. I loved Cordero Patterson, his personality. He was a locker room guy, but he was also really good on the field. He is somebody that I'm worried about. Our defense is what I'm worried about. I don't think the Falcons don't have a very good offense, but at the same time, we gave the Lions 30 points. We gave the Cowboys 49 points. We gave the Dolphins 35 points. And some of these teams that I'm saying are good offenses, but the Lions are not one of them. The Lions are not one of them. And, I mean, they have some good key players on offense for the Lions, but 30-plus points we gave them? That is just ridiculous. We gave them 31 points. Not a good showing for our defense in the last 4 weeks. And it's really, there's no signs that it's going to slow down anytime soon. I think the Falcons are going to score all over us because our defense is just straight up trash. Like just dumpster fire trash right now. We have been giving up so many fucking points. It's just embarrassing that we've been putting up 30-plus points the past 4 weeks. And yes, I'm including that 29 points because we went for 2-point conversions. Two 2-point conversions, so it should have been 31. So yes, the last 4 weeks we've been putting up 30 points, but our defense has been giving up more than what we're scoring. So that's how, that's how sports work. He scores more, they score more than us. They win. That's how that works. That is just simple sports. Our defense has been giving up more points than our offense can score. And it's impressive that we're even scoring that many points because we don't have... Justin Fields has no personnel around him. Yeah, the offensive line has been a little bit better this year. Doesn't matter. If you don't have wide receivers that'll catch the ball, nothing matters. So I would love for Justin Fields to go back to his hometown, get a win, and then also keep like a kind of a high draft pick. We don't need a draft pick in the top 10 or top 5. Top 10 would be fine. And it looks like the Packers are out of the race too. They're probably going to also have a top 10 pick. But at the same time, it would be really awesome if they lose one more game next week to Philadelphia and kind of win out. You know what I mean? So they fall out of the top 10. They still got Aaron Rodgers. That franchise is in the shit show right now. They have to pay Aaron Rodgers a lot of money. And Jordan Love, you haven't seen much of him, but I think they're going to be a bad football team for a very long time. They're not going to go from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers to the next coming of Jesus Christ again. It's just not going to happen for them. You got lucky the first time. Brett Favre, great franchise quarterback. Okay? And then you go to Aaron Rodgers, amazing 20-year franchise quarterback. Okay? He looked awful last night. Awful. He was missing throws. He was overthrowing people. He looked bad. You're not going to go from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers to the next coming of Jesus Christ. And that's not Jordan Love. I don't know. I haven't seen Jordan Love, maybe. But you got lucky the first time when you went from franchise quarterback to franchise quarterback. That almost never happens ever in the NFL. It's not going to happen again. The Bears have been trying to get it right for over 100 years, and they never have. Jim McMahon was great. He was average, though. He was very, very average. The only reason we won the Super Bowl was because of our defense. The only reason we went to the Super Bowl in 2006 was because of our defense. It is time to revolutionize. It is time to modernize your football team. And it looks like Ryan Poles and Matt Eberflus and Luke Getsy are doing that. Thank God. Thank God. No more amazing defenses. We still need an average one. Nowadays, in the modern days, if you want to go to a Super Bowl, you need an elite offense that'll put up many points, like the Chiefs. They have an elite offense. They can put up 30, 40 points a game. But they also need an average or a slightly below average defense that'll hold teams to below 30, 40 points. They can score 20, 25, 27, 29, but the Chiefs' offense just needs to put up 30, 40 points, and they've been doing that. You just need an elite offense, work on the offense, get some average talent on the defense. That's it. That's how you win Super Bowls in the modern age. And it looks like the Bills are trying to do that, but their offense has not been clicking the past few weeks. So I'll leave it at that. I'll give you my score predictions. I am going to say the Bears score another 30 points. I'm going to say 32-27. 32-27 Bears win. And then next week, 5 days from now, I will be in New York, and then that Sunday, I will be at that New York Bears game, that Jets-Bears game in New York. And it looks like it's snowing heavily in Buffalo. I don't know if it's actually like in the New York City area, but I will be there. It's probably going to be cold as shit. It's supposed to rain that day, and you know how the Bears play in the rain. So anyway, Bears win, Falcons lose, hopefully. Justin Fields over 200 yards, hopefully. And I just want Luke Getsy to let him sling it down the field. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bear down. Have a good day.